All right, let's talk a little news. Started off with not the happiest news.
No, it was the opposite of Disneyland.
Yeah, pretty much. Halo 5's not going to ship with Big Team Battle Mode.
What?
That, the 16-player thing that we've been playing since Halo 1
yeah,
in every
yeah.
mainline
The
Halo
thing
game
that
ever.
honestly defines Halo multiplayer.
The thing that I associate with Halo multi, like this is what I think of. Yeah.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I mean, so it's coming later as free DLC, but I'm not upset about this.
Sure,
I'm
of
just
course.
like a little sad.
Yeah.
I'm a little sad.
And I mean, the devil's advocate thing, and the reason they're doing it is like, okay, listen, we have Warzone. It kind of is just big team battle, but with
Right.
more stuff in it. Like, it's big team battle where you can get different weapons at will, and you can summon vehicles at will, and there are little objectives along the way. But I don't know, I guess if you really want that team deathmatch focused vehicular combat, it sucks that it's not there.
Well,
but I like Warzone a lot.
I do like Warzone, but are you so? No, I cannot do 16-player capture the flag when this game launches.
True. Yeah.
When Halo is defined by Blood Gulch.
I was just about to say, I'm thinking Red vs. Blue, Blood Gulch. Like that's what
It's-
Halo
yeah,
multiplayer
it's,
is.
again, I'm not going to hate on this, but
Yeah.
boy, does it make me a little sad inside. Because, I mean, for all we know, the update could come a week later.
Yeah.
This could be a thing
Sure.
where they had their set in stone release date, and they went, okay, well, we can't ship a broken mess again, like with Master
Yeah.
Chief Collection. Otherwise,
Yeah, good
our
point.
series is dead. So, what do we choose to cut
Yeah,
here
yeah.
and push off till later? And okay, big team battle. So that, Mitch, I think your point is dead on. It's sort of a double benefit for them, right?
Yeah.
Like, okay, well, we can get the game out on time and also nudge people into trying our new super cool game
And also, you
mode.
get another sort of promotional push a week, a month.
Yeah, like
later
big team
when this
battles
is-
back in Halo 5.
Yeah,
Will
like,
be
I think a big
good
thing's going to be
thing.
the time frame when this does come back. Like, is this going to be in November? Is this going to be before Christmas? Like,
Right.
I
Will it
imagine
come
lot
with
of
like a
peop-
Blood Gulch remake
Yeah,
for free DLC
yeah.
maps?
They
that
would be
kind of thing.
wise to, who knows what their plan is, but or what's even realistic. Like maybe it's 4 months behind.
Yeah,
At this point,
yeah,
maybe it's a week.
2016. Yeah,
But I would drop this like the day or day before Battlefront comes out, in case you get people. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, okay, I've been playing Halo 5. I bought it. Cool. Like, ooh, Battlefront's coming out. I think I'm gonna switch to that.
oh, big team battles.
Oh,
back.
big team
yeah,
battles
yeah,
back.
Yeah, yeah, totally.
I'm not
Maybe
gonna leave just yet.
It'd be a good time for like the first big map push too, like drop
Yeah.
a couple 3 maps or something like that, just to kind
Which
of
we already know are free.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is great because
Yeah.
I mean you can have these releases that these new maps might almost be tailored for big team battle in a way. Like I don't know how well the existing maps in Halo 5 are going to be tailored for that, given that Warzone is the focus. It is focused on the objective stuff. And the messed up thing is, like, in my mind, when they announced Warzone, I didn't realize it till they said Big Team Battle's not coming back. I just assumed that Warzone was Big Team Battle. Like, it didn't occur to me that, like, I just thought Big Team Battle wasn't coming.
Yeah,
Except it's, of course, not big team battle. I mean, it's,
Sure.
If you want to play without the requisition points and
Yep.
buying vehicles and
Right.
weapons, if you just want to play a classic, like
sort
a
of
big
vanilla
Halo
Halo
field,
multiplayer.
yeah.
Not a pejorative
that
sense.
is
Yeah.
not here.
Yeah,
It's also like what competitive Halo is not requisition packs and not objectives,
Yep.
and it's like it is deathmatch stuff.
yeah.
I mean, my one legitimate concern with this is that if this is something that they've chosen to deprioritize, because that's, I mean, again, not putting a negative spin on it, but that's reality.
Yeah,
This is clearly, obviously not as high a priority
Making
as
games
Arena
is
and
hard.
Warzone.
Yeah.
Will any of the maps be big team battle friendly for when it does come, or are we going to have a bunch of fairly pretty small maps for Arena, like the 5, 6 we saw over the course of the beta? And then are the rest going to be huge Warzone maps
Yeah.
suited for 24 players and AI?
Yeah.
So that's my one legitimate concern with this.
Yeah,
I
honestly.
would imagine that the maps, like the Warzone map you and I played, was big and it had a lot of really cool places for good vehicles. And if you just remove the objectives, works pretty well for big team battle. Like 3 choke
Probably.
points for anyone who gets out of a vehicle,
Probably.
lots of routes for ground vehicles, and then lots of airspace.
But we don't know what the rest of the maps in the game look
Right.
like.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's my only concern. But
Yeah, I mean, I definitely do see this as, maybe removing folks who are working on this to ensure that when this launches, that
It
those
works.
problems. Yes, like it has to.
yeah, big time.
Yeah. So, yeah, and also we have another story about this later on, but I'm fine with developers and publishers pushing things in order
Absolutely.
to ensure quality.
Yep.
Every time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Every time. Even though it sounds like we're complaining, I'm hopefully trying to make it very clear that we're not complaining.
No, absolutely not.
Analyzing.
It's a bummer,
and-
but it's going to be better for the game.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sad, but not angry.
Yeah,
there's
exactly.
There's
Yeah.
a huge difference between
Yeah.
between frustrated and mad about it versus just that's disappointing that it won't.
Also, it turns out September, October, November, a lot of video games coming out.
Yeah, seriously.
Maybe one or two.
Yeah, just a couple.
One or two that could sell a couple of units.
One of them is not Rise of the Tomb Raider because that's coming out in 2016. I'm going to stand by that.
You're sticking
I'm
to it.
Stand by that until
You're gonna Thelma and Louise that
Yeah.
car right off the cliff, aren't you?
until the day we get into the office in early November, and I'm like, nope, still.
Like, hold it. Just drive, Thelma. Just hold it. Like, woo! 2016. And then it'll be like Roadrunner Wile E. Coyote, where you just see the little like puff, puff on the ground. Oh man, I love you.